Welcome to Motions Monday, where we take an emotional word of the day, we define that word according to the dictionary, we describe it in daily living, and we decide, are we going to increase that emotion or decrease that emotion based on if it's a good one or if it's a negative one. And so today's emotional word of the day is annoyed. What does it feel like to be annoyed? What does it mean to be annoyed? Well, according to the dictionary definition of annoyed, it means to be slightly angry, irritated by something or someone, to just be above the ability to ignore something, but enough that it's gotten your attention, but it has gotten your attention in a negative way. It's annoyed you. It's kind of like that persistent sound that you're trying to figure out, where's that sound coming from? Or water dripping down from the faucet and you're trying to figure out how to get it to stop dripping because it's getting in the way of doing something else, of being able to totally focus, totally concentrate. So what does being annoyed look like in daily living? People can feel annoyed because of the stress that they're facing. Before they had patience, but now it's something goes wrong, but it's one more thing on top of one more thing on top of one more thing. And all of a sudden, now they have several things going wrong. So now they can get easily annoyed because the energy, the focus that they once had, they don't have again because so many things are requiring their attention at the time. So now when several things in your life are going wrong, you find yourself having less patience and the little things start to bother you. And you can become easily angry or annoyed because so many little things requiring the attention, the energy, the focus that you have when you really want to get to focusing on the big things, the major things. You can become annoyed that someone has made you late to work, that someone is saying something that's offensive. You can become annoyed at yourself for not accomplishing your goals or for failing at something over and over again. Or maybe you become annoyed at somebody else because they failed you because they haven't kept a promise, they didn't do their part of the work, they didn't show up when they were supposed to. Now, being annoyed has to do with stress and expectations. You expected one thing and you got something else. You expected your friend to help you with a problem. They did not help you and you became annoyed. You were running late and the person in line is holding you up and you've become annoyed. When things are out of your control, you can find yourself becoming annoyed. So what do we do with this emotion of being annoyed, irritated, off focus, unable to concentrate, trying to go in one direction and constantly being pulled in other directions, trying to get something done, but little distractions, little things are getting in the way and they're starting to irritate you because you're trying to move in one direction, but you're constantly having to put more time, more energy, more emotional investment to get that thing done. It should be easier, but it's not. It should go faster, but it's taking longer. It should be simple, but now it's complex. Those are the things that get us annoyed. So let's decide. What are we going to do with this emotion of being annoyed? I think we're going to decide to let this irritation go. To find out, one, what is the source of it? Am I annoyed because I'm late? Or am I annoyed because I'm trying to get somewhere and people don't understand the vision I have, the place that I'm trying to go? Am I annoyed because I feel disrespected? Or am I annoyed because I'm having a hard time communicating? What is the source? Am I annoyed because I'm exhausted, physically tired, and just need a break? Or I'm annoyed because there really is a problem, but the problem is bigger than I'm ready to handle. Find out what's the source of your irritation. Ask yourself, why is this thing bothering me the way that it is? Is there a principle, something that really matters to you, that's being violated, or a value that's being offended? so it's worth getting annoyed? Or is it that you're just tired and therefore you're easy to annoy? And if you value your time, are other people wasting it? Of course, that's the value, then people wasting it would annoy you. If you value your money, being overcharged for an item would annoy you. But letting go of small irritations quickly allows you to enjoy more of your day, more of your time, and of your life. So when we look at, should we keep being annoyed or should we choose to let it go? If we want to get more out of our life, if you want to have your day and your time, get the most out of it, enjoy it the most, then it's going to require giving up things that are not as important, which sometimes is just giving up the annoyance, the irritation, to get back to enjoying your life, enjoying the things that are important to you. If you're someone who's easily annoyed, it's important to take the moment and find out why. And is the things that are annoying you, are they high on your priority list? Or are they just low-level things that are getting to you that you could choose to not focus on, choose to not respond to, so there's more energy to respond to the things that are really important? Because not everything in your life requires your attention. Not everything requires a response. But if you choose to take time out to respond to it and give it attention, it might be taking more than you originally planned, and it might be taking you off your course and on to someone else's. So, thank you for joining me today, looking at the emotional word of the day, annoyed, that we have chosen to let go so that we can enjoy more days, more of our time, and overall enjoy more of your life. Thank you for joining me. Till next time, this is Jessie Martinez, author, therapist, and coach, helping you to master your emotions.